you really think I can beat these bosses at my skill level? I'm a noob. I'm stupid. I'm really not good at this. Last time, I believe I spent my time working to upgrade my gear, which, to be fair, I did. Got a mithril sword, I got a bone hammer, mithril drill, I got a cobalt war axe, I got all these mithril sets of gear. I also discovered that I could fly, or rather that I can learn how to fly. I gotta say, this is very disconcerting. This is, like, incredibly stressful to me. Like, that's super stressful. Well, I didn't learn that I could fly, but I learned that I could potentially fly. Sorry, do you ever hear someone like like that, and it startles you because you think someone's knocking at your door? Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. If they are, then I'm not answering. I don't also I'll make new places for people to live last time, which is good. So one thing is I need to be able to get up to the Sky Islands, and I can't fly yet. Did you figure out you can combine accessories yet? Obviously not, no. And because of that, and because you told me that right now, I'm going to avoid doing it for at least a small while so that I can feel like I did it authentically. See, that's what I do. I nerf my own ability. It's self-sabotage, really. Someone tells me something that I didn't know about. I make sure that I can't do it yet. Sorry, I'm going. So I want to talk to Theodore. I love this little cute little slime. It's wonderful. What was your name, Ted Danson? What's your name? Dylan. So, I got feathers. I need souls of flight. I need 20 souls of flight. And I don't have any. I guess I might as well ask this. Do I have to get this? How do I get souls of flight? Is it from the people up above, or is it like some creature I haven't fought yet, or... Because that is, I mean, if I want wings, which I would assume would be very helpful. Oh god, it's so close. Wyverns. Oh, the thing that kept killing me over and over again last time that I couldn't kill because it was like really high in the sky. I don't even know how I would start to approach... you know what? I just treat it like a boss, I guess. Okay, so... Wormhole potion. I don't think I have any more levitation potions, unfortunately. I used all my gravity ones. Which is a bit of a shame. There's slow falling speed. Also, I got something that makes me not take damage. You know what? You know what I can do? I can make potions of inverting gravity. Or you know what else I could do? You know what else I could do? Sincerely. This is a terrible idea. This is a horrible idea, but it's a quicker way of getting out. Fuck you. Okay. That's not helpful. Where's the closest island that I could potentially reach? I was thinking about like building up from somewhere. I feel like maybe, I don't know. This feels like a bad idea. I almost want to just build up to one of these places and then like just like nerd pull up and then just rope down again. Just so I have access to one of these locations. Which seems like a terrible idea, but I've got like 10 billion dirt. It's okay. Listen, if I'm gonna do anything, I'm always gonna do it in the most shit way possible. Especially since I'm not anticipating beating this guy on first Zenith. I want to use 7,000 stone blocks? Yes, I do. I've got 2 rope. I got more rope than that, don't I? I've got oodles of rope. Somewhere. Did I put away my own rope? I might have just put away the rope Somewhere I've got like a fucking 1,000 rope. Which is not true. That's excessive. And it doesn't look pretty. And everybody knows aesthetics matter. I don't agree with that, then there's something wrong with you. Of course aesthetics matter. Who told you otherwise? I'm salivating here. I had a little bit of calorie mate for my dinner as well as whatever. I could have sworn I do have 3,000 rope. No, I was right. Yeah, I was right. No one ever heard of calorie mate? They have very good packaging. They're fascinating. Fascinating because they like. I kind of, you know what? Let me show you because I only ate one of the two. To me, they're like lembas, almost. They're little biscuits, or maybe cakes. They're thin, they're perfectly shaped, little holes in them, and they're simultaneously soft but incredibly solid. The texture isn't the same throughout it, but not in like an unpleasant way. They feel very light, but they're also incredibly nourishing. I don't know how to describe them, really. But in my mind, I treat it as almost as if they're little bits of lembas bread to nourish you. Again, it's meant to be like you haven't eaten. Grab one of these things. Let them push you through. Not a lot of calories, but it's enough to like keep you going. I like them a lot. And they're not excessively sweet. They're not like, they're good. God. Whose fucking favorite color is purple? Get out of here. God, I regret so much getting rid of the fucking... the glowy lights that I had on my body. Because building this goddamn, like, thing is gonna fucking suck. Right, there... Yo, fucker. Oh, fucker. I hate this. Yo! Motherfucker! Oh, I died again. I don't know where I heard of Calorie Mate. Although I know a lot of gamers would have heard of Calorie Mate due to Metal Gear, as Snake famously has and consumes and eats them. They even made like a Calorie Mate video game that's free on Steam, which I have on my like backlog. I'm gonna play it at some point because it looks rather strange, but meat grinder. What the fuck did I? What? Oh, this is what is this? A German bit? Oh wow, I really wasn't that far from my house, was I? Okay, come over here. Wow, that was quick. For the next 24 hours. I knew you were going to bring that up. Or rather, I knew I was going to bring that up, but someone else did anyways. That's right. This midnight tonight, pre-order is open for the Nintendo Switch 2. So if you want a Nintendo Switch 2, it's pre-order time, baby. And it's exciting. I want to get it day one. And I want to see if I can't get it on midnight release, if I can help it. There's some stores that offer them, and I'm going to try. I'm going to try for Best Buy. There's one close by. It's doing midnight releases. So I'm going to see if I can't manage it. Yo, motherfucker. Which, I mean, we'll have to see. I didn't bring it up. I don't even know if I knew about it yesterday, but the overall supply in Japan for the Nintendo Switch 2 isn't enough to qualify the actual amount that people want the system. As in, literally, just through Nintendo directly, more people requested the application, requested a pre-order for the system, than there are systems available. Just in Japan. We don't know if the same is in the United States, and we know they've been stockpiling systems here in case the demand is really high. And there were a lot of people thinking, well, is the demand going to be high? Is this going to do better than the Switch? I don't know. The Switch was like a groundbreaking thing for people, but will people buy in a second time? Will these non-gamers be willing? Fuck off. And that's a big question. But at least in Japan, it seems like already it's the case where it's like, and maybe it's just early buy-in for the launch, but overall sticking power might be less. And we don't know. I gotta say, these torches are gonna be a fucking problem. And you wanna, like, fuck off? Thank you. You'd say nerve-wracking, stressful, and anxiety-inducing. Yeah, again, I'm hoping to just get it in one store. I don't know what happens if I don't. Because I feel like by the time... If I try for a store and I don't get it, then what do I do? I guess I ought to have GameStop up open as well. And not only that, but try to get other stores that aren't just my local one. Major friend treats the Switch pre-orders at historic level. God, that's crazy. Why is it so much? Even I'm surprised. There's a part of me that feels like I expected it to do fine. But I didn't expect it to do so startlingly well that it's like unprecedented. And also, can you fucking like is it the block? Is it my little guy here who's causing issues? Oh, it's raining. The torch blocks it, of course it does. Fuck this rain cloud. Mine now. Nope. No! Okay, so I have this, which is fine. Nope. I promise I can't see what I'm doing. It's all the same to me. You win some, you lose some, it's all the same to me. Sorry, that's a little bit of Ace of Spades by Motorhead. Everybody, a famous song. Come on, didn't you ever play Tony Hawk? I am stupid. I am not very smart. You know what I actually want to do is I want to break down this pole. I don't need this pole. I don't need to keep up this pole. What I need to do is just put down a rope. But, I mean, yes, I do want the system, and I'm very optimistic that I'll just get it, truthfully. Which may or may not be true at all, though I might just be very unlucky and not get it, but I'm very optimistic that I will. Plan C games up online orders. Plan D Nintendo Gamer Credit Store pre-saves. I mean, I can't scope out GameStop tomorrow. I have work tomorrow. And also, I guess I would imagine, I don't know, I guess the online and the in-order and the in-person are separate selections. So I guess I could do that, technically, if I really wanted to. Alright, I can get rid of this fucking nerd pole now. Fucking long way down, ain't it? But yeah, that's potentially exciting. It is very exciting. I hope I get one. I hope I score it, and I hope it's there. I can't wait. Guys, I can't wait. I'm hoping to pay more money. An incredibly expensive system. Isn't that awesome? Joke, of course. Yeah, I am excited, because it'll be fun. But we'll have to see what happens. And maybe America's handled it better. I mean, America has to know how much capacity, or how much Americans are going to want this. Maybe. I don't know. Everything's unprecedented, but America's their biggest market. And they've been really trying to get, like... They've also been putting unprecedented stock into the country. So that's, that's a thing. I imagine the prevalence of FOMO created by public being so aware of scalpers makes it tougher on one end. Now some people have that fear that it could rise in price later. That's true. It's hard to say. I mean, I don't even know what is the populace, the general awareness of this system. And that's true. Maybe it'll be online. Who knows? Maybe I could like sneak out at lunch. I don't know. I don't know what time the GameStop in-person pre-orders open. It's like 11, which actually no, I won't be. I just blatantly won't. I will not be able to do that because I won't. I will be actively in a meeting at work. If I miss out on the online pre-orders, I'm kind of just screwed. I love this world we live in. Well, man, back in my day, you used to walk back into a store, buy
grab a jar of pickles off of the shelf, you'd put it on the counter, you'd put it on the desk, you'd slide it down, the lady would say, all right, this is 30 cents for a jar of pickles. I'd buy the pickles, I'd go home and I'd eat the pickles. And that's all we needed. Back in my day, we didn't pre-order the pickles. We didn't have to go online and look up the pickles in different stores. We just went into the goddamn store in person, walked up, grabbed the jar, and bought the goddamn pickles. Yeah, back in the fucking 30s, when pickles costed 30 cents a jar. Am I just gonna wait for a wyvern? Back out in 2006, stood out at Toys R Us from 8 p.m. to 9 a.m. for the Wii. Forget if the store will open early or not. I'm looking for that kind of wait. I suppose I'm not either. But I just blatantly have work. I can't. I haven't taken time for it. And I believe I'm taking time off next week, so it's just not gonna happen. Oh. Don't we love this stressful world we live in? Wow, these clouds make me think of Skya. These clouds. Not these ones. Not the normal looking ones. Only gamers know what Skya is. Obviously taking tomorrow off. Yeah, whatever. I have to take up time next week. And I've been thinking a lot about the time I actually have off rest of this year that I might want to use. Is it not incredibly moronic for a man to have an incredibly stable and good job with good money that's reasonably enjoyable? You consider just like, yeah, I don't want to do that, and do something completely different and changing your entire career path. That's incredibly stupid. By, like, I think in most cases of the words. Well, mildly, I consider a lot of things. Here's the thing, I'm not very easily satisfied by anything. But that's not something you should even consider. Like, you're not even contemplating it to a degree. Nothing that I need to worry about right now, though. But in small ways, yeah. I mean, I consider everything seriously. You shouldn't let it stress you out or anything. I don't think there's a wyvern here. Do I just have to, like, go somewhere else? I think I'm stifled at my job, but I don't know what I'm doing instead. Might be considering a little bit. Or, I mean, dramatic changes. I have a good job that pays well with coworkers I like, and they treat me, like, incredibly, shockingly fairly. My company and my bosses, and it's a small company, so I mean, you shouldn't trust any company, but I trust my bosses, I trust the company, I trust the people I work with. And I know there's definitely room for progress and growth, room for raises. And I'm luxury at this point. I'm making enough money to where I am better off than a lot of people. Literally, I've got my current job right now. I could just have it and leave it there and have this job the rest of my life and make enough to be very happy, get a house and whatever, and be satisfied, save my money. I'm already like, yeah, I've got. It obviously doesn't mean I can't get a different job somewhere else. And, oh, there we go. I make more, but like I do. I'm already at the point where it's like, yeah, I'm incredibly lucky with what I've got right now. It's stable, it's reliable, and it's good. Means you shouldn't even consider something else, but you know. Oh fuck! I clicked out of the game. Nope. Let me see how close I can get before I die. Because I'm gonna die, like, promptly! I don't know how to fight this guy. This is not the wand I want. That's not good enough. You know what I could do? I could just go back and forth between... I could do this without taking damage. I just have to stop getting hit. Doesn't help that I don't know where he's coming from. Ah! One of the guys above me at work is like, I plan to be gone in 7 years. You'll be in charge of my product line then? 7 years is not a short amount. That's a long time! Okay, maybe that's me, but that feels like 7 years. That's a long time. 7 years is easily long enough for you to become a senior engineer at the thing you're doing. The senior one. To me, anyways. I don't know. Maybe not everyone agrees with that, but... kind of confused. If I was less zoomed in. Do you want me to zoom out? Do you understand? I have vision problems. I was talking about it when I played Oblivion, where I didn't play Skyrim because the UI was too small. I don't even know how to unzoom. God, now everything's so small. I'll zoom out a little bit. That's not less than how long I've been there. I'll be 42. I mean, I suppose... To me, that feels like quite a long time. I think in my... I'm not someone who is, in my mind... Like, the idea of staying at a place or doing a thing for too long is like, maybe I just don't like stableness very much. But you shouldn't risk doing anything stupid. Like... You know... Consider other stuff. And here's the thing, I would never just quit my job and not have anything lying. Like, I'm not, here's the other, I'm very careful. I'm a very careful person. Or this. I actually don't know what the best thing to do here is. Because this gun ain't cutting it. Fuck, stop clicking out of the game. It's annoying when games are locked in, but it's equally annoying when games aren't locked in. If I do this very quickly. There we go. Just for this fight, I think it might be beneficial. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die anyways. I might as well retry. Like, I am a very careful person. But like I feel like no one else would be considering any of this. But again, I mean, people have dramatic career changes all the time, historically. And also dramatic career changes at random points in their life. Some people are like 40 and they're like, you know what? I'm going to do something so different. And then they join a completely different industry and a different thing and they all of a sudden do something else. Do what makes you happy, right? And do what makes you... I don't know. But yeah, if I that's only stuff that I would have to consider at a different point. Really. I won't get into it, but you know. When you really think about the different things out there and what you want to... Also, I think I'm just... there's a revelation... What the fuck? Oh, it's a slime. I say it as a joke. That I'm very vain and egotistical. I think everybody is to a degree, and I say that, and I mean that. So I think... But I don't think that's actually true in some cases. I remember talking to my sister whether she would ever want to be famous, and she's like, God, no, she doesn't want... She's absolutely fine, just in her own little circle and own niche. Like, I don't feel the same at all, actually. Which illustrates how different people we are, right? But how different everybody is. You ask different people about, are they satisfied in their job? And are they happy just doing this forever? It's like, and a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, this is all I want. And there's nothing wrong with that, because that's probably better. My sister has her man and her cats, and she wants to go travel and do stuff, and she's quite happy. I mean, she's trying to get into a better job right now, because her job is squashing her in some respects, but like, you know. Not to get too deep here about any of this stuff, but I think there's also, like, you think about, like... I don't know. Oh, God, I'm out of fucking ammo. Yeah, okay. But you think about, like... Is your life just going to be the same forever? Are you going to spend every weekend doing the same stuff you're doing now for the next 30 years? 40 years? Or more? Are you gonna... Is this all gonna, like... And maybe that's just why I'm like, I kind of crave more variety. in some respect, because I don't want to do that forever. Because it's scary. Were all these people here before? Did you die? Why are you up here? I swear I had one of yous before. What do you sell? Wow, nothing of any fucking use at all. I mean, you sell a drum set. That's pretty cool. Depends on how type of famous. I mean, I suppose that's true. But in general, I know people don't want that at all. Not even in any respect. And here's the thing, I'm aware, there are massive and huge, very detrimental and negative things that would come with that. It's more expensive. That's a lot more expensive. I could craft ammo. What is ammo box? Huh. You know, fuck it, I'll buy a bunch. There. Alright, only silver. Definitely get how it might feel like it does, but it does change even if it's gradual. Well, I always feel like that. That's one of the reasons I just can't stop doing stuff. I don't want to sit still. It already is becoming that. There's already a level of like, yeah, the last couple years, it's like, this has all kind of been the same a little bit. I don't want that. Even rethinking about what, like, I got a new apartment, I got a new job, and got multiple new jobs in the past couple years. That still is like, that's not... Like, I don't want people to know me, but I wouldn't mind something I made being known. I want to be known. It's not even about stuff I make. I want to make stuff. But I want me as a part of it, as a crucial part of what's being known. I don't want it just to be something I've made, but something I've made, and I'm recognized for it. Maybe I am very narcissistic. Although it's not that I think that I want to earn it and prove it and you know, have it happen because of me and because of my effort, not just because I think I deserve it. But because I want to and I think I can or will be capable of. And that's a little different, right? That is different. But I think it's more it's a level of arrogance to think you could do any of that, not just that not that you can do it, but that you think you could. Even with effort. I think it's a very American perspective. Like I could do anything. Chaos. I would obviously like people to know my creations too, but I do think it is a lot of I want people to know me. As well. It's just funny. I'm relatively shy, but I mean, you know, that doesn't. People don't have to. I don't have to not be shy for people to not know me. That's silly. And you know, and you shouldn't let things stop you. I think it's important to be convinced of your ability to do things. Because if you don't, like, I mean, it's obvious, right? But if you don't believe in yourself, no one's going to. You can't convince people you're the right person if you don't even think you're the right person. And if you can't convince yourself. So it's very important, and it's an obvious statement, right? But, like, people need to have faith in themselves and their ability. Or even just in what they're doing. Yo, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? What are you doing up here? Nice gun. Once you're in the Hollow, you see a rainbow in the sky. A gun. I didn't make this house. Did you just move up here because I, like, discovered it? Yeah, but because of that, for, like, the last week and a half, I've been, like, stressing myself out, thinking about, okay, here's the next couple years of your life if you decide to do this instead of that, and how is that going to change? Oh, light source. That might be why people weren't moving in before. But yes, it just did move in here somehow magically. Yeah, you shouldn't stress yourself the fuck out by thinking about your future and how it might change depending on if you do this versus that, or contemplate massive changes. But
I am a moron. Listen, you have to be a moron to get anywhere in this world. I don't think 2 years is a long time to dedicate yourself to something. I must consider it the minimum. Did I say 2 years? What was I talking? Wait, what does that relate to? I don't remember. I don't know. I mean, life-changing... Here's the thing. I do things quickly. It could happen within a year or less. It's funny. A lot of parts of my life where I was thinking about big changes, I always would think about my parents and how they'd react. And that's still an aspect. But then now there's another part of like, yeah, it is also just for me. It's like, if I do this, here's the ramifications. And I've always told myself, when I do think of it, we're like, I'll be fine. It doesn't matter what I do, I'll be fine. I'll get a job and I'll work. I'm never gonna just be homeless, because fuck, man. If I can't, like, do what I do and I don't get a job, I'll still work at McDonald's. I'll get any job. Until I get another job again. Or, you know what I mean? I always figured I'd be fine, and I think that's the truth. I don't like having to just wait here for Wyvern. I guess if I was using a gravity potion, it probably would be easier to just find one than just bumbling around. Although I've already made it. I've already made my bed here. Meat grinder. I've got a lot of things that can be said used to craft. I need like a giant floor just for crafting things and just walk through the whole thing. Ancient Shadow Helm, not even good. Not even close to being good. I don't care about this. 6 defense, fuck you. Fuck you. I ruined this guy's house. He's not getting it back. Wow, it prevents fall damage. Why do I have 7 titanium? Yeah, but maybe if I actually want to share it, I'll talk more about it. People I know in person tomorrow. Assuming I remember. Yeah, I mean, here's one thing, is you don't always realize how much you're interested in a specific thing or a specific industry until some time passes and you get more and more into it, and then there's like a revelation. I think there's also you get stuck. You work at it. You get a degree or something, and you think, well, I'm doing this, and then your perspective is, I am just this. And anything else you don't even like consider, because you've made it like you've now sold yourself the story. You are this, and that is just what you are, as some kind of immutable thing. It's like, I am this. This is my degree. I am this. This is the job I have. I am this. And that's not necessarily true, but it is. I think it's the story you've told yourself. Royal you, obviously, anybody. People tell themselves, and that's not like a bad thing. I'm not saying that as if it's a negative thing, or an incorrect thing necessarily, but it is. That's kind of how it is. It's like, because of that, it doesn't even. You don't even consider anything. You just think, well, no, that's just not. I don't have that. That's not. That doesn't make any sense. But you guys are arbitrarily putting yourself in a box. Should I be like climbing higher or something? Is there something better I should be doing here? Should I be climbing on this cloud? Fuck, let me climb the cloud. I don't know if that matters, but like, you know what? This is a bad idea. Because this is the cloud I was using to, like, dodge the guy. Hey, Harpy. Oh, no, Harpy. Gotta say, not having to worry about fall damage is fucking great. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the idea of anything life-changing for me is kind of like, yeah, okay. I'm very laissez-faire about that kind of stuff, I think. Oh, here's another thing. If you're having any doubts, anything, there's probably a reason. Right? I can't help but think that, well, okay, there's probably a reason. You know?
You can't ignore that in some capacity. You have to be like, okay, why? Why? Because you don't want to be someone who gets regrets and thinks, well, I chose not to because it would be stressful and it would be difficult, and there's a lot of huge problems with doing that, which of course you'd consider. But you also don't want to be someone who's like, oh, I didn't go for it, so I regret it now. I mean, at least for me, at the very least, I'm still going to have my degree. And I have good experience at a job, so like, even if I can always come back to it and do fairly well. I don't mean to brag, I'm pretty smart. I'm a smart man. I have intelligence. My brain functions fairly well in a lot of cases. It has like those wrinkles in it that like, but a lot of them to where I can really, really, really utilize it. You know, it's kind of strange. I'm just saying, I got those good wrinkles, not those bad ones. So like, it's worth taking risks, I think. And don't live with regrets, as many people are prone to. Can you? God, I actually fuck this chest, Mimic. You're fucking annoying me. Sorry, buddy. You've been with me all this time, and I love you, and you're like my fellow. You're my fella. But like, please move. This is gonna do nothing. There's no wyvern up here. Bunch of fucking harpies who won't stop shitting on my parade, like a motherfucker. Although at this point, I'm high enough. Be like, come on, wyvern, where are you? Where are you? And this whole stream is going to be me doing nothing but trying to get this wyvern, isn't it? Oh, no. And then dying repeatedly in the process. I don't even know how strong my new sting is. I mean, pretty strong. I don't sniff farts. I don't do that. Don't tell them. I don't. I'm not sniffing because I like smelling, alright? I just, you know, I can't control it. It was once. Once. Can't believe it, man. One time in class where you snip accidentally after someone lets something rip and everyone calls you the fart smeller for the rest of your time at school. You can't get away from that, you know? You just can't. It's impossible. What can you do? Alright, put my buddy back. I am fine with you again. It was temporary. I didn't mean to say those words to you, baby. I do fear change, by the way. Everybody fears change. Change is incredibly scary and stressful. Horribly so. Sends like... puts a pit in your stomach immediately. But at the same time, I also think it, like... doesn't do that. Or rather, the opposite also does. It doesn't put a pit in your stomach, but it's a different kind of, like... oh no. I don't know how to describe it. What I'm saying is I'm the least stable man I know. It's a joke. It's a little joke. A little joke about sanity. But it's really floaty up here, dude. Can you like, please? Thank you. God, this sucks. Wyvern. Oh, wyvern. Not that I'm going to talk about Oblivion again. It is marvelous to me that it's labeled as a remaster. And they remade everything. They included all the DLC. And they did a marvelous, stunning job. And they only charged $50 for everything. It is remarkable to me in this day and age. Because that game could have been easily sold at 60 or even 70. People would have been like, okay, it sucks, but that's like the modern price standards these days. People would buy that Atelier Yuma game. They'd buy that Starfield. They'd buy... what other $70 games are there? You know. So it's actually startling. And it's Bethesda. It's the weirdest thing that this is a super high quality release. And it's made by Bethesda. No one ever thought it was possible. You're shimming me. I'm not shimming. I'm just making it... I saw that on Steam. I was like, that's $70? That's a shock. the Atelier game. I was like, I didn't expect that. Not that I know enough about this, the franchise. It'll make you fall in love with the franchise even more. Is it just waiting, by the way? Is there anything else I should be doing to get this wyvern, or is it just waiting and trying to see if it'll happen again and try not to die this time? Because if it's just waiting, then fair enough. More virtuous. I mean, they worked heavily with the original team. The original team was there and working and dedicated. Again, and it's not like... If you're implying that Virtuoso's developers are just better than Bethesda's developers, I don't think that's the problem. It's not the developers. I mean, there's many things that help. It helps that Oblivion was already a well-lauded and good game, so they weren't having to, like... Starfield, here's the thing. Starfield was released, and it was fine. It was fairly good for what it is, but people didn't like it for design reasons. They did not like it because it was buggy. They did not like it because it was, like, you know, shit broken at launch Bethesda release. No, it was all fully functional. They just didn't like it because they didn't like it. Which is a very different reason than you might not pick up a different Bethesda game on launch. I'm not saying like you can't like Bethesda. Bethesda's done a lot of stupid shit. It just works. It doesn't always just work. But in this case, they made it. For me, they made good decisions. Oh no, of course I know what yes, but and the Virtuos have done a lot of stuff for a lot of other companies as well. They're a good worker studio. But I'm making the design decisions. They were very smart about it. There's simple things like, oh yeah, they added voice acting, unique voice acting for all the races now, and all of this and that. But they also made the smart decision to ensure that all of the original lines of dialogue that were recorded are also still kept in, because they're iconic and they're distinct and people love them. So there's making the game better while also trying to preserve a lot of what people like about the original, jank and all. There's a lot of decisions like that, where they really clearly, they talk about it when they first revealed it, and they had this big video describing it, where they thought a lot about, should we do this, should we do that, should we change this, should we update this to be better, or should we keep the original? They changed a lot of things that were very contentious, like the leveling system being very flawed, making it keep what was special about it, but also changing it to fit with something more like Skyrim that makes a lot more sense and is not something very broken and stupid. As a publisher, it's umbrella some great stuff. Oh, yeah. But again, a lot of the design decisions came from the people who worked on this original title. And the people at Bethesda were as involved as the people at Virtuos. But they made really good decisions. And that's the most remarkable thing. Is that they're good, they're great. Everything, all the decisions here was like, yeah, this is like the best. This is wonderful. A lot of good quality of life stuff. And there's a lot of good, stuff, and they did things like remake every asset in every part of the game. It's like, that's pretty remarkable. Goddamn remarkable. Hey, buddy, I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. I'm gonna get hit no matter what. I'm gonna get hit. I'm just gonna get hit. It's like fucking so hard to like not get hit. You have to start flying like way before you think you do. Okay, fuck you. Go. Ooh. Fuck off, harpies. Piece of shit. Nice. Beautiful. What are you doing, man? Harpy, eat a dick. Harpy, suck my never mind. Shit, I wasn't paying attention, but I dodged that like a boss. I hate that. I'm sorry. Why did I say that? What's wrong with me? I'm not a fucking Chick-fil-A commercial. Hey, man, you wanna, like, help? Fucker? Serenade? What's your name? Sherazad? Who the fuck are you? Having good bullets does help. Fuck you, harpy. Suck my little... Dick, make it lengthen and make it thick. Listen, if I'm fighting something, I'm not thinking about what I'm saying. Don't worry about the words I'm saying. They're not important. They never were. They never were. Chicken nugget. Delicious! Alright, I keep seeing chat and I'm not, like, looking at it because I'm fighting a thing. This is still the best song on the game, which is funny because it's like the first song you hear. All the other songs are fine, but this is the only one that I can like think and remember and know, and gives me like specialer feelings than the rest. Alright, how many does it give me? 6! Oh my god, I gotta fight like 4 more of these? Ah. Like the part of the announcement stream where one of the guys was like, wow, we know everyone wants to re-experience the charm. They knew! They knew! That's the thing! I feel like Bethesda's a company who does know. They're very aware of their community. Oh god, okay, I need to fight more of these then. Yeah, but now I gotta fight at least 4. If I want to get 20. If I want to get wings. God, maybe I do need an anti-grav potion. I don't know how to make one. I don't remember. Maybe just finding one in the sky will be quicker than waiting. Don't you have any brothers, man? But yeah, they're very well. They're actually startlingly aware of their community. And they honestly, when they fuck up, they do tend to fix it. I'm going to give a lot of credit to Bethesda. Even things like Fallout 76. Which I think is a game that people actually really like nowadays. It's had a big recovery. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, that's not good. Now it's like at the door. I don't even know. I genuinely don't know what to do about that. That was quick. Actually. Thanks. Feathers. Only 3 minutes. Bottle of water. Oh, I need like... Oh, I don't want to think. Do I have these? They don't... What the f... Oh, my dad's seeing, like... Megadeth or Metallica or something. They're seeing somebody. I don't remember who they're seeing. Disturbed, maybe? Is Disturbed... If I check right now if Disturbed is playing, then there's a good chance my parents are seeing... My parents are cool, by the way. My parents go to more concerts than I do. And see, they also see more modern bands. I talked about St. Vincent the other day. I know at least one person in chat who would probably actually enjoy listening to St. Vincent if they would listen to them. She's a great artist. But no, again, just for closing out the Oblivion thing is, yeah, it was a surprise. And it was a surprise to me because I wasn't keeping up with the leaks. I didn't realize that there was all this stuff about it already. No idea. It was all like not even in my wheelhouse. I didn't realize that there had been leaks. But it's good. I know that, and I did hear about it, the reveal before it happened, but only like a week before, not months before, which is where apparently people knew about this for months. They'd been getting things here and there for months, and I was like, I didn't know that. I knew about it like a week before, a couple days before, at most. But yeah, it's startlingly good. It is startling how good it is. And how much care and attention to detail they put in every little aspect. They knew what to keep and what to throw away. Made a game that people really like, and they remade it. And they made it very fair. And it's funny, it is $10 difference, right? Between 50 and 60. It's not actually that much money. It really isn't. It's really not that much money. But it can make a huge difference in the feel of a game. And how much it's worth in value. Because I could blow $10, I can blow $20 on like a shitty lunch. I forget my ramen, I have to like throw $10, $20 maybe, even just to get something delivered to the office maybe. Depending. And you know what? I don't even think about it. It's like, I have to do it. I need to eat. I need to get lunch. I go around and I get lunch, or I go walk and get some lunch somewhere, and it can be that one difference. On an arbitrary day, I don't think about it. But when it comes to games, you think about it. You think about the difference between 50 and 60. Because I don't buy $60, $50 games every day or every week. You know, it's not like I'm doing that so much that it is a problem. Yes, it is an expensive price. Of course it is. But it is funny because I do feel like it makes a difference for me, and it definitely does for a lot of people. But when you actually do think about it, and you think about how much that is worth, it's really not that much. And again, I am someone who is I understand that I'm in a very luxurious and privileged position where I'm not like starving. I'm not living day to day. Where $10 is going to make and break me. So, I mean, for some people, that is enough. And that's very different. And if you want your money, if you want a game, you get your money's worth. But again, it isn't the end of the world in terms of a difference, but it feels so different. To charge a game and charge it for 50, for a company, I'm sure it's very different. Just because if assuming that they could make a considerable amount more just by charging an extra $5, an extra $10. If that is $5 or $10 per every person who buys it. Assuming it doesn't eat into their sales. But I think it was the right decision because I actually don't think I would have picked up Oblivion right now. And there's a good chance if I didn't pick it up now, I don't think I would have ever picked it up. The fact that I picked it up now and then I played it and then I was like, wow, this is really good and really fun. And actually, I want to play more of it. Is great. It's great. I think it was the best thing they could have done. Again, it's not even sleeper hit of the year, but like Shadow Drop was going to be like one of the games of the year. Oh, god damn it. A fucking Blood Moon. I just want some of these goddamn I want to fight the mechanical bosses. My stream thumbnail was like, can I ever fight? Oh, great, good timing. Joke, that's the worst timing possible. Fuck it, let's do this. Oh, you're like a wacky guy. You're like a wacky man. Are you faster? Or am I imagining that? Because you feel like you're more dangerous right now. Oh no, it's not going so hot. Nope. Okay, all the harpies are dead. Just survive. God, the problem is it's dark, I can't fucking see, and now there's like 30 harpies again. Which is really gonna be a problem. Oh, I'm gonna die, and it's gonna despawn. I'm not gonna find another one. Bad. Vance's been playing it all day, of course. Of course, I'm more curious about Expedition 33. Weirdly, and this is kind of rude, but I've been seeing a lot of people on Blue Sky basically shit-talking Oblivion because it's coming out the couple days before Expedition 33. And I heard the name, I had forgotten about it, and I didn't think anything of it at the time, whenever it was announced. And I'm glad it's getting good reviews, but like, as someone said, you can let two bad bitches coexist. Or, you know, oh holy shit, two cakes. Like, it's great even. You don't need to, like, listen, I get you don't want to be overshadowed by this other game, but like, I mean, I'm sure your game's still gonna do well. Exactly. What is exactly? One is a startlingly good remake of one of the most beloved games, and another one is a brand new IP that really isn't that much heard about. Like, I'm sorry, but like, you shouldn't be like shitting on. I don't know. That just rubs me the wrong way. And it's not the devs that are doing it. It's just a lot of the fans were like very devoutly trying to defend it, and that's just irritating to me. Having a Blood Moon is like the fucking worst thing for this to happen right now. And I've barely seen anything of it, so I just don't know. I've never seen gameplay. I don't like. Obviously, I'm very familiar with what Oblivion was. So that level of understanding, and it's a game I never played. It's not just like a game I'm replaying. Looks like I had a pretty serious tone. You know me, I like a little weeb levity in my RPGs. Fair enough. It's been a few showcases. I don't think I might have... I know the name. I don't know where I would have seen it, and if I did, there might have been a good chance I just tuned out of it. Been like, just brained away from it and didn't think about it. Good chance that happened. Especially if there wasn't, like, if the first time I saw it was, like, a CG trailer for the most part, or if I didn't, like, I don't know. A lot of these games can blend together in my head, no matter if they deserve it or not, and it's kind of harsh to say, but, like... A lot of games will come out and it's like, yeah, they kind of just all look the same. I might have seen it at the Game Awards. If you campfires whenever you fight. Yeah, but why would I make it easier on myself? Are you throwing bombs? Are you a wizard? Tegar. Oh, hey, man. What have you got? Oh, yeah, you. I guess I'll try it. Do I even have any... I don't even know how to make a campfire. I'm an idiot. There it is. Do I have ammo? I still have ammo. I've got like 400 ammo. Yeah, there's a good chance I was like, oh, another game. And it didn't stand out to me in any way, so I just kind of just dismissed it and forgot about it. I mean, unless I see it and it's something's about it, it's like so tremendously amazing I can't not. There's a good chance I'm just not gonna get it and ever play it ever. Sorry. Which is a little harsh, but I mean, it's the truth. Like, I'm just probably not. I mean... I'd have to look at it and see if maybe looking at it now would change my mind on it. It doesn't help that I don't often pick a lot of very big, long open-world games, or just big games. Long games, in general. So I'm selective. A lot of what I pick tend to be games that have already proven themselves. And that's the thing that happens with movies these days. Along with games, is where it's like, well, you know, what was killing me? Oh. Fucker. Fuck. Well, where it's like, do I want to watch every new movie? Or do I want to watch this old movie that is proven and tested to be really fucking good that I haven't seen? Like, I could just watch these old things that I haven't seen yet that I know are worth my time. It's a similar thing with games. It's like, I know these games are renowned and very good, so I have to spend my time, and what could be a lot of time in some of these games. Maybe I should choose these, and not always something new. Not always the case. God, this is... Fuck! Ugh, why did a blood moon... Come on! Zelda, get out... You're in the wrong game, Zelda. The blood moon rises once again. It's funny, I know she says it differently in Tears of the Kingdom between Breath of the Wild, but I can only think of the Breath of the Wild line. In Tears of the Kingdom, she's a lot more, like, serious and kind of scary about it, where in Breath of the Wild, she's kind of, like... She's more, like, nervous about it and more worried for you. She's more earnest about, like, really being worried. Whereas we're in, like, Tears of the Kingdom, she's more like... Yo, what's up, lady? You sound fucking... What's up? What's up, girl? Very different. God, these motherfuckers. I like a lot of aspects of this game. I do think one thing that I don't know if I actually like is a lot of the random events that happen in the world. It can break up the world, but at the same time, it's usually just like... What usually ends up happening is like I'm doing something and then something happens. I get a little message in the top left corner. Which just means, oh shit, I gotta spend the next like 15 minutes stopping whatever I was doing to now address this thing that is happening. Instead of doing whatever I was doing. I mean, if it happens like, you know, a couple times, it's fine, but it happens a lot. There's a lot of random events and they'll just happen, and it's like, well, okay, I was doing something. Then I'm just yanked out of that because I have to address some other situation. And I guess that's just part of the game. Jesus, you're so quick. Is it the blood moon that makes them, like, worse? Not just that they spawn, but that they're also, like, even worse. Everyone's favorite Weird Al album. Hey, fuck you. Doesn't help that I can't see him. Yeah, but this part of it's like, well, yeah, this shit just happens, man. And maybe if you're way more used to it, it's just like, oh, yep, another one of these. You get used to it. You know how to handle the situations better. But it was like when the pirate thing happened, I was like so totally unprepared for that whatsoever, and it just showed up while I was like in the middle of the mines, or a goblin attacks, or all attack will happen. It's like, all right, let me kill myself, go back to my base so I can defend it. And maybe that is just a me problem. Okay, 4 seconds. Again, the real solution to all of my problems is just get good. I think that's the one thing I haven't realized yet. Is I just gotta get good. It's a simple solution to a common problem. You ever consider it? It's called get good. Has this ever happened to you? We might have the solution for you. Our brand new product. Get good. Side effects of get good could be excessive giddiness, excessive flatulence, excessive wrinkles in the face, and in the ears, and in the crotch. Excessiveness in any of the aforementioned excessive natures. Talk to your doctor and see if get good is right for you. And then there's just like a lazy Susan in front of a camera that's spinning with a little box. Medical box says get good. That would be a great little commercial, a fake commercial to film. You'd have to make a fake box, of course, and print it out, but that'd be fun. That would be another good fake advert that I could film. And throw it in with the real advertisements. Alright, let's see how many. Did it give me more than 6 this time? Gave me 7! Alright, 13. So if I get another 7, I will only need to fight one more. If I don't get another 7, then I will have to fight one more. I want a bit of a trailer snippet. Yeah, let me look, because I've been hearing about this game.
One hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress.
Product not yet rated.
Again, if I look at this... Not that it looks bad, I do remember this now from the Game Awards. Fucked up Eiffel Tower. Arc de Triomphe. I've been to the Arc de Triomphe.
Soon she'll wake.
No, I didn't start the YouTube VOD. I'm gonna have to do it manually.
Paint a new number.
That's why I haven't had any YouTube viewers.
Every year. One stroke. And everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again. And every year, an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break
Looks
the
pretty.
cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
See, I don't remember any of this gameplay. That might not have been... I don't know if they showed this at the Game Awards or not. Here's the thing, I have such loathing for the French. So, not that the gameplay really matters to me.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after.
I am dying, I can hear myself dying in the game.
We
Our Expedition 33.
are Expedition 33.
Told you. I mean, here's the thing. That is the kind of a trailer I would see that at a Game Awards, and I would just forget about it immediately. I'd be like, because you get like a washed in every other trailer that looks very similar. Big slightly photorealistic, but slightly stylized, open sections. Again, it does look really good. And it does look better than a lot of the stuff that they might have shown. I don't know about the tone, but it is very pretty. I don't know about the gameplay, because it's not like... I don't love that style of gameplay. It can be good. But, you know, it's not like my favorite thing in the world. It seems neat. So yeah, I'll start the YouTube stream even if I'm not going to use it. Because I just forgot. But I'll at least start it, so anyone who was like, why am I not streaming today? I'll have to download the Twitch VOD, though, for the full thing. I'll have to edit it manually in DaVinci Resolve. Like a moron. Because I do that sometimes, because I'm an idiot and I forgot. I died, by the way. I can hear myself dying, and that's okay. But yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. But, like, I don't know if I want that. I don't want to hear French people. It might be really good. But I feel like that's one of those things where I feel like I don't know what to expect. And I still feel like I haven't seen enough gameplay. In order to know what that is, I want to see, like, not just, like, a sizzle reel of gameplay. I want to see people playing it. I want to see, like, a section. I want to see, are you exploring the world? Is it open world? Is it single? Is it, like, very linear? And if so, how is it linear? Is there a map? What are you doing? Not just how are you encountering battles? Are you encountering them? Are you seeing them in the world and then a battle starts? Or are you just... Or is it, you know... There's a lot of questions about the not just what it is, but the fucking works. The specifics. And there's a lot of those big... Huge fucking AAA looking games like that. Which, like, I honestly don't know how they functionally play in some cases. Which is probably why I don't have any interest in a lot of them. I think of, like, what is Sony's, like, premiere one with the lady? Alloy, and you got the dinosaurs made of bones, but metal, too. Horizon. It's like, I actually don't have no idea what the gameplay like for Horizon is. Despite seeing gameplay of it. I don't know how it, like, looks or feels to actually be in the world and play. And that makes a big difference. Fuck you. I didn't need to kill that slime. He was like the fucking 2-foot slime, but I felt some spite and loathing for him. But yeah, I mean, I would need to see more detailed gameplay to sell me on it. That alone isn't enough to sell me on it. If you want to compare that to Oblivion. The obvious thing is I already heard about Oblivion and have seen Oblivion, and I'm also just familiar with Bethesda's games, so I kind of already know what to expect. Then, it's okay to just see a trailer being like, look at the visual differences, because I already know what that is. Whereas with Expression 33, it's kind of untried. That's why I like it when Nintendo does like a treehouse, because I could see a trailer and think, I know what this is. And there are times when I can see a trailer, and because I know the franchise or the game series or whatever, I already know what I'm excited for. Obviously that helps, more than something that's completely untried and untested. But getting very specific gameplay for something is really beneficial. And obviously as well if they ever give demos and then you play the demo. That can also really help. And that's part of the reason that for a long time I did not give a shit about Final Fantasy 16. It's the newest Final Fantasy game. They were selling it. It was this more serious story and more traditional fantasy. And I was like, I just didn't give a shit about it. Then I watched someone play like the opening of it. They played through the demo of it. And I was like, wow, you know what? I am like 1,000% more interested. Any trailer I've seen or anything I've seen about it, I just didn't give a shit. Even though and part of it was people were so excited about it. And I was like, I don't get it. But actually seeing it and seeing the game and seeing someone play the game and seeing the story and what was in it, that was a much bigger seller for me personally. That's why I always say, like, streamers and YouTubers are a big draw in terms of getting someone to be interested in a game, because you get a chance to see it. And see how it really is, and how a human's going to play it, not just a trailer with a little snippet of gameplay. Again, I remember when Breath of the Wild was coming out, obviously we saw the trailers and it's like, oh, this is so cool. But most importantly is I saw the treehouse play through the Great Plateau very specifically. I love Nintendo does that with their games. They do gameplay. You get to and a lot of it, like actual people playing in real time. That is such a difference than watching a trailer, even a trailer with gameplay, at least for me. It's hugely different. because it literally is sometimes it just takes that for me to be like, wow, okay, my opinion of this game has changed 1,000%. I'm actually willing to say half the games that I ever see a trailer for, I am not interested in. I would probably be interested in if I had been able to see it. A human play it for like a slightly, a decent length of time. I'm willing to bet at least 50%, if not more. I would be much more interested in just from that fact alone. But yeah, regardless, Oblivion is a great, completely fair and completely great, wonderful game that came out, and it's great. This Expedition game might be great. It's not out yet. We'll have to see. People seem to be very into it. Maybe if I watch someone play it, I might pick it up one day. People play games. People do be playing games. There are times where I do like my favorite streamers and I like to watch them play the games I like. But when I do watch them play stuff I hadn't heard of before, those are often the times where I get a chance to see a new game. A game I had never heard of before and discover it. The way I actually discovered The Binding of Isaac was I was watching a person play it on YouTube a long time ago. A very long time ago. And it was their first time playing it, and it was like the original Binding of Isaac. I think it was Nalzi was playing The Binding of Isaac. And that's when I first saw the game, and I was like, oh my god, I want this game. This game looks awesome. You got the blue baby, and the blue baby follows him, and he shoots. I want the blue baby. I need to play The Binding of Isaac. Which is always funny to me when people are like really aggressively like against streamers playing their games, or even like very restrictive in how they can do it, like Square is, where like you'll play their game and then they'll take down parts or aspects, or they'll be very restrictive in some ways, and I guess Sega does similar things. It's like maybe there's some things where people would rather watch it than play it, but if they would rather watch it than play it, they probably weren't going to play it. But the discovery aspect, I think, is too valuable to miss up. It's too valuable. You can't. Someone will. Not it needs to, but someone will discover your game because they watch someone else play it. If you have that open freedom. I'm sure Sega's a lot worse than I think. I always give Sega a lot of credit for a lot of good stuff they do, like the Sage, Sega Amateur Games Expo, in which you can just like people just make Mario fan games there, and Sega's like, yeah, bring them in, bring in whatever you want. We have an expo for it, because they do their own shit. But remember Kingdom Hearts having a message when you started up that precautionary rules for streaming. Yo, I'm mentioning Square specifically because they have a lot of issues with that. I'm pretty sure you couldn't stream the ending of Live Alive without it getting fucking obliterated. I'm shocked that there's nothing like that for FF7 Rebirth, truthfully. But maybe they're changing their minds. But traditionally, they've had a lot of issues, and they go back and forth depending on the game, whether or not they're going to have like issues. It can change. It can change dramatically. It can really change dramatically. Who knows why? You're cooking on Empress on Light. You're cooked on Empress on Light. I don't know what that means. That's like an alien language to me. You just said words. You said words in English, and I read them in order. And in my mind's like, I think this means something, but I don't. And I don't know what it means. Is that? I don't know what here's the thing. I didn't know what the sentence meant. So now that you did is of and an asterisk to imply that one of those words should be updated to be something else. I still don't know what you mean. I don't know what word is meant to be replaced by the of, so I don't know what you mean still. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts Square is particularly problematic in the sense of streaming stuff. And there are other companies too. And I think a lot of them are getting better, but they're still very inconsistent, or they can be. You could argue the same for music. Music is more nebulous, because again, you have people don't want people just abjectly just making online internet radio and making money from it by just streaming music that they got from somewhere else, right? Which I understand. Like, I do get it. But again, I mean, who wants to listen to radio versus other, or just choosing your own music? It's very different. You're still going to get sales. I mean, I would say the music industry has bigger issues. And that's with the fact that people aren't getting money for streaming music from any of the like Apple Music or the fucking Spotify, and they get fucking piss poor amounts of money. And I think that should be a bigger issue you guys should be tackling, and not the fact that, like, streamers might play a song. Because, again, a lot of streamers will play music, and then people will discover music from a streamer that they're watching, and be like, oh, I didn't hear this song before. This is great. And then they'll have a new band. Get Back Destroyer. Big S Worm. Oh, I have it. Empress of Light. Wow, I didn't know artists were so knowledgeable about Terraria. That's crazy. Empress of Light is very hard. They all seem hard. This game is hard. This game is a hard game. I think anyone who said this game is just a hard game. I think people, mega fans of this game, you have to realize that this game is not an easy game. It's only easy to people who played a lot of it, but it's a hard game. I think I can make that assessment now that this is not an easy game. With firm belief in my mind. All these games, I get Underline Defense Caddy tomorrow. That is a game I probably will want to pick up. It is funny, I have no experience with Uchikoshi at all. I know you love Uchikoshi. I just don't have any games of his. Ever played them. So my only draw that one actually is Danganronpa Guy, which you have, like, a tepid amount of loathing for. Another game that I still, like, there's a part of me that doesn't want to see certain games because it will make me interested in, and one of those games was The Blueprints. I still haven't seen enough of it to kind of understand it. I don't know why people said it was a pen and paper game, because I've seen maybe 10 minutes of it. But it does intrigue me. The real problem is, though, it's meant to be excruciatingly long, so that's not a game I can just pick up and play and stream the whole thing. I'm not Northern Lion. Northern Lion! My god, my job isn't to stream for 6 hours every day. Playing games like Balatro and Blueprints, unfortunately. That's not my job. I can't do that. I don't know if I'm as philosophically coherent as he is anyways, so that might not work. But a part of me feels like I probably would really like that game. And seeing it in action a little bit more is like, I am more interested now. And we'll see. If you don't know what Blueprints is, it's like a puzzle game. I'd say roguelike, quote unquote, but not. I mean, here's the thing. It's one main story. You're not fighting enemies. The roguelike aspect is you only have a certain amount of steps per day to explore this mansion, and you rearrange the mansion to find new things. So the progress, you can make meta progress. You restart, quote unquote, every day, but you're not like fighting random things. You're trying to discover more about this mansion every day, and you're taking notes. So you are getting progression every day. What you're getting is knowledge every time. So it's not quite the same. It's very different in that respect. So it doesn't really feel like a roguelike, even though it's technically like you could call it like, oh, day 4, I'm exploring the mansion again. But you know, you start from the beginning of the front door and you have to put down tiles to find out the next place you go to or whatever. It's very interesting. It's very unique. Right, with 10 feathers and souls of flight. I know. I only got like, I need 20 souls of flight. I got 13. I'm waiting for a wyvern so I can fucking kill a motherfucker. I'm very much hoping this wyvern drops 7 and not 6. The next one. Could have some obnoxious writing quirks. But damn if I wouldn't probably pick up DR4 Raincode 2. I didn't play Raincode. I plan to. I want to play Raincode. I like his stuff. Like a Blueprint, it sounds neat. Mixed with Betrayal at the House on the Hill. From what I've seen, it's very neat. I'm certain to like it, but I'm also certain to say that you could put in 20 to hundreds of hours. The fact that Northern Lion hasn't finished it is a big thing because he streams like a lot. So if he's still playing a game and hasn't got through yet, that is all you need to know about the length of it. It's like, yep, he hasn't been it yet. It's a long game. I'm actively trying to get a wings because I've been told that that's a very, very good, important thing to have, and that I basically can't do any of the bosses without having wings. There's got to be a better way. Twins are only easy because Spasmatasm. I mean, we'll see if they're easy or not. I don't know. I have to find them. I have not encountered any bosses in a while. Definitely haven't spawned any, but they haven't encountered any. And I still don't think I'm ready yet, even with Mithril shit. I get the feeling that I'm gonna have to start actively crafting potions and shit. I can't just use what I find. I don't know if that's true or not. Epic gamers could probably tell me otherwise, but I probably should start just trying to craft. I only have titanium. That's right. I was going for titanium. I just didn't find a lot. I thought I had some titanium armor. Maybe I was misspoken or mistaken. Just get you make it sound so easy, as if I hadn't spending the last 2 streams playing this, looking for titanium and armor, and failing to find titanium because there wasn't that much of it. Oh, just fucking good titanium armor. Hey, look at Frankie over here. Frankie over here, he ain't got titanium armor. I can't believe. Look at this fool right over here. He doesn't get titanium. What's the deal, man? You see this guy? You see this guy over here? He ain't got titanium armor. I can't believe this fellow over here. What is lame ass? She's lame-o, man. You can't be. Listen, man. Either you get titanium armor or you're not welcome at the bar no more. Because there's fewer lows in Danganronpa, but fewer highs. Oh, there's a wyvern. We'll see if it drops enough for me. God, I go through bullets really quickly, don't I? What am I doing? That was bad. That was a mistake. Ooh. Yo, man, stop, chill. Go do your normal thing again. I fucked up. Don't worry about it. Just keep going in circles. Keep going in circles. Walk in circles around the birthday boy. Hey, man, Harpy, you want to fuck up? That was my own fault. Yeah, it was my own fault. Don't get distracted. Come on. I got distracted. My eyes crossed for like half a second. Nope. Nope. What are you doing? Wait, where'd he go? What happened? He didn't come around. He didn't... Wait, what happened? Oh, he died. What the fuck? Oh my god. Did he just get hit? What the fuck? Did he just get hit by a falling star? And die? Huh. Well, that was interesting. I don't think Blueprints has to be 100 hours. Well, I've heard actually, like, to get through it, I mean, also, he's saying 100 over 30 or 40. That's still a lot. I mean, you're someone who's talking about playing 100 whatever, Line Defense Academy, which has 100 different endings to get. Which is the whole thing about it. It's like, okay, you know, there's levels here. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. You don't need all of them to get the true ending, by the way. You only need... There's certain ones you need. Apparently. But there are 100. Big myth. Hello. Sorry. That was one of the selling features. That's what I was reading. I was like, yeah, this is one of the selling features. Look at this cool game that's coming out. It's got this amount. But like... I don't know what they are or what they relate to, but that's apparently just one of the... I don't know. Sorry. That's my bad. I won't speak anymore about a game I know very little about. I've only seen the initial trailer. You know, I don't actually... What do I need to build this? What machinery I need? Hey, man. What's the dealio? Fugilio. What else can I do with Souls of Flight just by worry? Soul of Flight in the bottle. Angel wings, demon wings, fairy wings. What? I like fairy wings. I don't like harpy wings. Did I see pixie wings somewhere? Am I crazy? Butterfly wings, mediocre. Bone wings. I kind of like bone wings. Frozen wings. Bat wings. Bee wings. Spooky wings. Hoverboard. Huh. Well, I mean, the hover bar just seems great, but like... I don't know. I guess angel wings or... Okay, what do I have? I got souls of night, so I guess I'll go for the demon ones. Mithril anvil, alright. I'll go with what I can do. I always knew I was... Ever since I was a kid, I always knew I was evil. I guess it's time. Big whoop-de-doo. What does that count as? Or like equip, like where? Here? Yeah. What is this? What is this? Yeah, I'm getting rid of the double jump. I guess I can get rid of rocket boots too. I don't need rocket boots. And get rid of all this shit. Is it just... It's just infinite flight, isn't it? I guess. Isn't it? I guess it's not infinite flight. I really thought it would be infinite flight. Oh, that's kind of a sad. I would have figured it was like full infinite flight. It's still pretty cool, but like that's kind of a disappointment. I'm gonna be honest. That's a little bit of a disappointment. Not that I'm not excited, but I guess the gliding feature will make it a lot easier when fighting shit. Uchikoshi games over like 14 hours. So 100 sound like a lot for the blueprints. I mean, a blueprint is not a... Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fly away, fly away. Now what? I guess titanium and or fighting a boss. I mean, if I can find them, I actually don't remember. How do I spawn these bosses again? There's like a... They might just come to me. Oh god, get the fuck out of here, world feeder. Fuck off. Like they might just come. A lot of things come to me. If you had no flight, the twins would be a piece of cake. I mean, what do you mean the twins? The twins kicked my goddamn ass the other day. They just showed up and like utterly wrecked my gaping. Never mind. What is a dark shard? Onyx blaster. Not good. Immunity is silence. I mean, I'll put it on. It's better than not having anything. I don't know if I care about immunity to silence, but I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. I'll keep that. And that. And that. Actually, what is... No. I do. Actually, you know what I have? I have a mechanical skull. I forgot. I don't know what dropped this, but someone dropped this somewhere. Infinite. Your grammar sucks. Yeah, it does, but that's okay. Is it okay? I guess I'll just ask this. Can I do this? Is it reasonable that I could do this now and fight Skeletron Prime? Or am I just so gonna... Am I gonna be like reprehensibly shit and not capable of taking care of it at all? So, let me get rid of... I don't know where to put that. Possible you can beat him. You lock in. That implies that it's very hard. Assuming I mean, how much better could I be before I fight him? I guess is the better question. What else could I actually fucking do? Wait, what? Tagar? Oh. No. Motherfuckers, get out of my house! What are you doing? Fuck off. Fuckers. What is my best magic? Where's my piss wand? It always goes missing. Always. I mean, I guess this isn't a good ranged weapon. It's only 18 damage. I mean, I still have the other one that shoots quickly that I didn't like, but 3 bone wands. I don't need 3. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of 2 of those. Sorry. I don't need duplicates. I don't need shits. That's just not as good as the other one. Yeah, the very fast makes it appealing. Muramasa. I don't know. Aqua Scepter's fucking amazing. I kind of want to try it. I just don't know if I know how to make it again. Most of the stuff you killed, most stuff from before you were killed the wall flesh is not good in hard mode comparatively. Well, I haven't found anything better. I mean, that's the problem here. Is I haven't found anything better. I've got a mithril sword. I could have sworn, by the way, I made a titanium sword last time. I guess I was wrong. I got like 7 titanium. I would have sworn I did. I feel like I didn't. I might just be forgetting. It also feels like anything that you're fighting, you kind of almost can't use melee. You kind of almost have to use ranged. Otherwise, you're just gonna die. Like, I feel like at this point, I was like, what's even the point of having a sword? What's even the point of having a sword? Like, it doesn't seem good. Not that it doesn't seem good, but it doesn't seem good. Like, when the goal is to dodge shit, you almost, I feel like you just need something that is not close. The better melee weapons have some range to them or shoot something. Oh, so the better melee weapons act more like ranged weapons is what you're saying. Sounds to me like I just shouldn't be using melee weapons. That's sad. I want to be like Kirito in Sword Art Online in the Gun Gale, where he's playing the gun game, but he chooses the only sword in the gun game, but because he's so good at swords that he can like fucking cut bullets in half and just wins the gun game with his sword game knowledge. That's me right there. Problem is I'm not good at the gun game or the sword game, so it doesn't really matter. And everyone's favorite anime, guys. Or footage of why bother chilling with a bunch of corrupted eater souls. That's fine. It's whatever, you know. They're friends. Best anime. One I have a lot of nostalgia for. I'm sure watching it I'll be like, oh, this is shit. But here's the thing. There are aspects of really cool stuff in there. There are genuine aspects of really cool things. And honestly, for me, a lot of influential stuff. Among with some of the stuff that, you know, listen. Among? Also, among. I gotta say among. I can't click it. Also, a beater was a stupid... a beater's a stupid name. Of course. Probably sounded cooler in Japanese. Among Us button didn't work, by the way. But I think also the idea of a beater was stupid. It's like, okay, they were beta testers, but they're not inherently evil. They're not trying to kill you. Yes, they had like 2 seconds of extra knowledge of the game before you did. Alright, get fucked. We've been in here for 2 years. If that knowledge, if that like beta testing knowledge was enough for them to like for you to still be behind after 2 years or whatever of fucking like in this game, then get fucked. I'm sorry. You weren't gonna make it, man. You just weren't good enough. If that little bit of extra knowledge was enough for you to get fucked, then you deserve it. All right, you're gonna die. You're not gonna make it. You become a blacksmith and don't bother leaving the world. Oh, that's all I'm saying. I gotta say I'm used to the rocket boot, so now the flight is different and it does feel weird. You glitch out. As you can see, my Wi-Fi is good. No. Or maybe. I don't know. I mean, I had my door open to like listen to the nice weather outside, and a thunderstorm ended up happening. And the thunder strike was so fucking loud, and it actually shorted my power. My power like reset in my building. I was like working, and everything just like went in dark for like 10, 15 seconds, and then it came back on. It must have been incredibly. I think it might have hit the power line. I don't actually know, but it ended up being fine. But it was I think we don't realize how loud the fucking like a thunderclap is unless you're really close to it. I remember me and my mom like were leaving work when we used to work at the same place, and it was storming outside, and we were taking the same car for whatever reason. That was an unusual situation, and we were parked close to like a giant metal trash can, the kind you might see at the side of many buildings. Thunder struck that, and it was it was insane. It's actually like it really sets your pulse racing. It's actually like shock. Like you may think, oh, I like thunderstorms, but hearing real thunder in nature outside when it's close is terrifying. It's like irrationally, you know, your monkey brain is triggered by it. It's so fucking like it's fucked. Can't have glitch internet. Listen, I know. I'm fully well aware. Last thing I want is my power to go out, and I can't get a pre-order in. I'm gonna cry. I guess titanium's probably down. From what I know, the titanium's further down than this. I don't know why I'm going this way. This is stupid. This is a waste of time. I make a lot of bad decisions, don't I? I guess tomorrow we can commiserate or celebrate whether or not we got pre-orders in or not. Or you do what artists did and took the day off work to make sure you can go to GameStop and get it pre-ordered, if need be. No, seeing people do that, maybe I'm not as big of a gamer as I pretend to be. As I didn't take time. I didn't even take time off for Tears of the Kingdom. I had my boss, like, give me props for not doing that. Genuinely. He was like, you know, thank you, because everyone else is taking off. When the game came out. At my previous job. Ain't losing. I mean, here's the thing. Sometimes you have no choice. If you don't get it, and you go to the next... I mean, here's the thing. I feel like you almost have one shot. If you don't get it, the time you wasted trying one website will probably mean the other sites you've already taken, and you're screwed. Not that it's not worth to try the other ones, but there's a good chance that that's it. You tried it and you failed. Doesn't mean you shouldn't try the other ones just in case, because you can't be a fucking doubter like that, but, you know. It's not impossible that it'll be a one and done. A sin and scrin. A scoom and doom. By the way, I'm not. I might try it right at the end of stream, the boss, but like I want to see if I can get more titanium. Should try multiple at once. You cannot try multiple at once. You have multiple tabs open, but you have to focus on one to get it in. And if you don't get it, then yes, switch to the next one. But you need to focus insofar as you're trying one. Originally, I didn't plan to have the day off to get pre-order. I took off thinking the store would be do a late night pre-order. I was going to use Thursday to recovery. I see. I understand. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. I mean, here's the thing. Even if you're doing it on multiple phones, you have to do one first. You can't literally do both. You can't be pressing like the fucking... navigating the websites with one hand and trying the other one with the other hand. And even then, you can only do two, if you could do that. You still have to do one, and then go to the next one. You might have them all prepared, but you still have to do one at a time. And if it's so quick that you miss it and you're trying with the first thing you try, then it's clearly too quick to get the other ones. By the way, Once in a Lifetime is a great song by David Byrne, lead of the Talking Heads. I've seen him perform. I've seen David Byrne perform Once in a Lifetime. Live. Letting the water hold me down. Ah, God. What the fuck? Rune Wizard. Letting the days go by. Water flowing underground. Once in a lifetime. It's a great song. Not gonna lie, it is a great song. I love David Byrne. I love Talking Heads. I also just love David Byrne's solo stuff. He's great musician. It's 2,800 feet deep. I don't have a depth meter right now. Do I have it? Is it any of my clothes have depth meter? No, there's a... There we go. I was like, one of my fits has to have some kind of depth meter. I'm not saying you will, but it's just possible. That's just the sad state of affairs we're in, but... Right, so down 100 feet more. Letting the days go by. I don't even remember what titanium looks like. I saw some GameStops posting their extra stock numbers. Yes, I saw that too. I mean, the Mario Kart bundle will arguably be more popular, because who's going to pay an extra $30 for Mario Kart separately? As that is the one game that's going to be coming to it. The only reason you to consider it is because you want it, is because you want a physical version. And even me, who has a lot of physical games, is like, I'm good. I'm completely fine just getting the digital in this case. I mean, again, I don't even have a physical copy of Mario Kart Deluxe. Hey, Deluxe. Anyway, Silver, thank you. I appreciate that knowledge that I don't remember. What? Okay, every ore looks a little different. What does silver look like? Gold? What does gold look like? Fucking chicken nuggets? That's not helpful! Okay, yeah, we got it. I died. I'm joking, by the way. And black. Wow! I can't wait to get new glasses. So these glasses... I hate having, like, my glasses so... They're so worrisome to me that they just might fucking fall off, and that's really stressful. Where's my... Is this not the hole? Oh, it is a hole. I guess I'm not supposed to go all the way down. That's the trick. The Mario Kart in recurring base for years, so I don't mind that being digital for convenience. Gotta be careful sometimes. I don't want to convince people I'm actually upset. I think I had someone check out on me on stream once. Because of how I acted. I did it a little bit at the end of a stream. It was a stream with other people. And they were like, you weren't actually upset, right? I was like, no, I wasn't. I was fine. It was just a bit, just for the lols. Don't worry, I'm not actually angry. It's good to check, just in case, but... That was the Mario Party 3, crowd control, voting, weird, game show-esque stream I did a long time ago. Not that long ago. Where they made me sing as a challenge, and I did very poorly at it. But I mean, what do you expect? That's not titanium, is it? Now I'm going to check anything that looks... That's not, but I'm going to check anyways. It's iron. That is... God, because I broke some things, so maybe they've spawned. Regardless, even if we pre-ordered, then it's the waiting game of like, oh shit, it's still not out yet. Oh yeah, this shit, that was really pretty, and the music was nice. Wait, that's not what I need. I don't know why this is my default route to get, like, hell areas, but, like, it is. What is this? It's silver. Wow, it's silver! Wait, why? There wasn't lava here before. What the fuck happened? Yeah, yo, some fucker's been adding lava to the... Wait, what? Seriously? Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. Funnily enough, these crystals actually fucked with how this looks so much that I don't even recognize my route. Hey, yo, Johnny! What's going on here? It's the only Mario Kart game I've been excited for. Fair enough. I mean, Mario Kart is not a series that evokes excitement. In most cases. It's mostly like that. Yeah, it seems fun. So it's a strange feeling. You passed titanium. I passed your mother over once. Maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. Despite her looks, she might have been really good. I'm sorry, that was really rude. I couldn't help it. It was right there. That was such an easy joke. Oh, it's this, isn't it? Yeah, this... Was this here last time? I guess things change. Hey, it's the white... It's the sword. Oh, God, a fucking rune blade. God, you're not... I can't even attack you, man. I can't even attack you. You're like in like nether realms. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it takes a second, sorry. Best Buy has a $700 bundle with Mario Kart, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. What, of the new Switch for $700 or the old Switch with those games? Again, I don't need those games. I already have them. Again, I might get the upgrade, though. It's only $10. Just a good excuse for me to replay those games. Weird. That's strange. Again, I almost didn't need Oblivion to come out. Because I was anticipating finishing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and then playing through Zelda again. Did you know? No, I didn't. Thanks. That's good to know. I didn't know that. But yeah, even after I get if I get a pre-order, assuming I do, I'm just gonna wait for months and months and months, and it's gonna be real sad. And it's like, oh man, fuck you, dude. Why don't you know they should do it, Oblivion? They should shadow drop the console. It should be like, pre-orders out, console out now. We lied. We knew you guys were gonna struggle with that, so we just gave it to you instead. What is this? Platinum. Platinum is my favorite. It is really pretty. What is this shit? I think this is titanium. Hey, crystal elemental, get fire. I can't even see myself. That's the problem. It's so dark I can't even see myself. Oh, it's topaz. Never mind. Is this silver? Titanium. That it is weird looking. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. How many rivers of I don't remember the words. Did you know that you can make a staff that's similar to small version of the twins by hollowed bars? I didn't. Again, I still haven't beaten the twins. But that's neat. There's probably a lot of cool summons I don't realize. The Nether, it's beautiful. If you, I don't know why. I've almost made the assumption in my head, like, is that a line? Is he quoting? Because I just assume now that anyone talks about Minecraft, they're quoting the Minecraft movie. Is that a line from the Minecraft movie that I don't remember? Did he say that? Did Steve go into the Minecraft universe and say, the Nether, it's beautiful. I am Steve. I don't remember. It happened on the PS5. GameStop or Best Buy dropped pre-orders early, and then all the other stores had to follow suit. I don't know, not pre-orders. I mean the console. It's like during COVID, when the Animal Crossing fans were like, "Please, Nintendo, we entreat you with this letter. We're all going through a rough time right now. Please answer our plea. Release the game early." Which of course they didn't, because that's stupid. They're not going to change their release date because the fans made a little letter being sad about it. I don't mean to be. I mean, they were having a rough. Yes, I get the reasoning. And truthfully, when Nintendo released it, was the perfect time because the world was shit, and everyone needed a game to play. Even though, ironically, I didn't get it during COVID. I got it during that Christmas. My sister gave it to me, and I played it. I played it a lot. I loved it. Of course I did. I like Animal Crossing's fun, but like. Followed up by Chicken Jockey. Again, it is fun. It's big enough for me to hear about it since I don't have social media in the same capacity. I don't hear of it secondhand. I have some social media, but I hear about it less than people who are watching videos of people. I don't see these videos because I don't have TikTok and I don't have I'm not getting them shared to me. So it is slightly through secondhand sources that I'm hearing about any of this stupid Chicken Jockey shit. That's why I was watching Red Letter Media and they were talking about it. As they were talking about the death of, how most original movies this year haven't been doing very well, and they've all been underperforming. And it's funny, they recorded the video right before Sinners, and they mentioned that, they haven't seen Sinners yet, it hasn't come out yet for them. Of course, that is, the one thing that's changed, but that is only one counterexample, of course. When you look at, as a whole, it's still the case where most all original movies reviewed very well, but are shit, and ironically, all the IP movies, the best-selling movies this year, all reviewed terribly. Even audiences gave it really shit scores. for a lot of these movies. But they still did well because people went to see them versus movies they either didn't know about or didn't care about. But they mentioned that, like, a good thing kind of about Chicken Jockey that they kind of get is that it is getting kids to go back to the theaters. It's like, this is, I don't know, it sucks. Even John Green, who's like the internet guy that everyone loves, it's like, actually, I don't mind it. Kids are stupid. But, you know, I was stupid. It's okay for kids to be stupid. And I was like, you know what? Interesting, John Green, but, you know, fair enough. That's not a popular opinion. But you're obliged to it. I can't fight this thing. This thing killed me last time. Let me get out of here. This thing is going to kill me. Okay, I need to get somewhere that's better lit. Fuck you. I could try to fight it, I guess. If it keeps following me. I almost just used the mechanical skull. I don't even know how to use the mechanical skull, is the funny part. Do I have my gun? I do have my gun. Hey, man. Oh, God. Fuck you. I don't even know what this guy's gonna drop, but, like, you know. Get fucked, mate. And it does feel like with my current equipment, everything is so strong that I can't even, like, fucking fathom destroying any of it. Can you die, by the way? Thank you. Bat, fuck off. It's my favorite, Russian spy, Jack Fokov. He worked for the KGB. He was very cool. Ah! Damn. That was convenient timing. I feel like even Minecraft was the only big IP movie that succeeded. Well, I mean, there were a lot of the movies did well. They just were shit. But all of the movies that did well, I mean, yes, all movies seem to be down this year, but the ones that did well, you are actually right, completely right. Where, like, even IP movies did well. No movies did very well. The fact that some of them are still, like, coming across, like, this is the best-selling movie this year, and it kind of isn't, like, and that's the best-selling movie? Really? That's how much it made? That's not a lot. Captain America and Snow White are two of the best-selling movies this year. They are. On the list, on the box office, they are some of the best-selling movies of the year. But, yeah, it seems that Minecraft movie is an anomaly, for one reason or another. Partially because it's, like, been memed. And apparently Sinners is doing, like, gangbusters. For whatever reason. Good advertising, good actors. Something they did compelled people to watch it. I still want to see it. I haven't seen it. I have titanium ore. Did I throw that in a fucking place somewhere? What the Yo, who the fuck is this? Oh, you're the merchant, aren't you? Nice gun. Be a shame if I would kill you and take it. Cargo's summon. Shingles, shingles, shingles. Birdie rattle. Yo, you fucker! I'm trying to read, not lead. I was gonna look at titanium. Again, you do have to look at the worldwide box office, not just the American one, but with all that in mind, it's like, wow, things are not going so well in the movie department, is it? What will it take for people to watch stuff again? I didn't get only 2. Where's the rest of my titanium? Did it get sent? It might have gotten sent somewhere else. Maybe that wasn't the right spot for it. That's my problem for not consolidating shit, isn't it? No. Did I not get what am I crazy? What happened? Like I'm hearing Steam sound effects. Maybe I only got 2. Or maybe it's somewhere else. I don't realize it. But, like, what? There's no way I got only 2, because I definitely took more than 2. I'm losing my marbles here. Am I missing something? It didn't go to like a different chest somewhere. That's what I'm looking for, but it's not going to another chest when I click like the... Okay. It's still there. Like, it should be like zooping if there was another chest with shit in it. Okay, here's a question. Here, maybe? Where? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm as confused as I am. Which is confused. It's gone. My life's effort gone. I can't believe it. Everything I've strived for is missing from my life. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it. Do I just say fuck it and fight the guy? Here's a question. Do I fight this guy on the roof or something? Where's the best place to fight this dude? Or actually, how do I summon the guy? I don't even realize. If I'm going to summon this guy, do I need to be at a specific place or can I just do it anywhere? And if so, is my house a bad place to fight? Be night. Okay, then I'll wait till night. I was like, what if I just fight him here on top of my fucking building? While he kills all my apartment members. I don't know, maybe they'll fight back? Maybe it'd help. Maybe I put a campfire up here. Make a giant T on top and make it the Teen Titan Tower. I'll make you an array of platforms. I mean, I do have an array of platforms. It's this. I just have to walk inside, then walk outside again. Definitely easy to maneuver. I still don't know what happened to my titanium. I actually feel kind of like... I feel lost and alone. What happened? Something tragic happened. See, the real thing is I can't tell if it's night or not until I have to go... I have to go up to the top of my fucking roof to make sure that I don't, like, miss it. I guess I have a clock, actually. It says 1 p.m. Never mind. Like, I feel like it is in one of these chests, and I just don't know which one. But it wouldn't explain why it's not putting it correctly. You know what? Let me look at what else I can make right now, because there's a couple, like, you know, give me ore. Give me cobalt. Give me mithril. Give me... Actually, yes, give me demonite and shadow scales. Oh, it's that guy again. Hey, buddy. Yo, buddy. Okay, not that. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, that. What can I make with this again? Rotten chunks, iron, and... Okay, actually, these things are pretty easy to make. You just need iron, souls. This one needs bones, but I do have a lot of those. Okay, I couldn't remember, but yeah, no, these aren't hard to make, so I'm not screwing myself by using one. This one, okay, no, I was gonna say, I can make that. No, I can't. I could make cursed flames if I get more than one cursed flame. Spirit flame? Holy shit. No idea where to get that. I don't know what the point of a whip is. 6 summon tag damage. Oh, interesting. You know, if I get a light shard, I might actually have everything I need to make this. I'm guessing this is the spinny thing that spins in a circle around you. Fuck it. I hear things dying in the bottom row. I don't know. I feel like a part of this, I just need to find better equipment on the underground. By killing shit. Which is kind of hard to do when I'm just not strong enough to kill things. Hey. Ugh. I don't want to just wait for it to become night or whatever, but... Try that. Then I'm going to put a pizza in the oven and make it so I can eat real food, and then... end, but... We'll see. By the way, I'm always thinking about how to title and thumbnail these streams to make them more... Well, to make more people watch them, obviously. Wait, aiding the travel... Holy shit, sorry, man. It's such a tricky thing to figure out. You know what I should do? Is get the fucking warp thing that lets me warp around. That I have one that I just haven't been using. And go back in the mines. We back in the mines. Minecraft. It's Minecraft. I don't remember how to reforge. What does this do? What does this do? Actually, I don't know. Yo, magic quiver. Holy shit! You know what? I should get a better bow. There's a better bow I can craft, isn't there? You're planning to buy Best Buy tonight. It looks like it'll require you already have an account. As in, already have an account before today, or already have an account before doing it? As in, like, I can't just make one now and it'll work. I don't know if I have a Best Buy account. I hope I do. If I do, and if I don't, then that's gonna really fucking suck. Actually, I have 31 Cursed Flames. Oh, no, then that's... Yeah, I can make one before it starts. That's easy. If it was like, you need one before today, that's very different, and that would suck, because then I just wouldn't... I don't know if I have one or not. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, Mira. Well, I guess if I wanted to take this seriously, I should have defense potions. Are you trying to pre-order it? I didn't know if you were interested at all in getting the Switch 2. Truthfully. I know you like Nintendo stuff, and I guess you'd want one, but, like, you don't, like, get one at launch? Is there anything... Like, yeah, I don't know. Fair enough. Is it Tower of Power? No, it's the Tower of Pinor. There's gonna be a little white spot going out of the top of it, so... Burger would be good. I should make a little white spot go on. I mean, it already has veins. It actually literally... I didn't add those veins. That was the one time someone else was on the stream with me. And they gave it veins. I didn't give them veins. That wasn't me, alright? Promise you, it wasn't me. Oh, I give like just one. There we go. More of light, night vision. No, I'll actually take a night vision. That'll help. Do I want thorns? I mean, here's the thing. I shouldn't waste all my potions because I'll probably just die immediately. But I'll at least take these. I feel like I should try to get a bow before it's time. Is there any bow I can make right now? Okay, man, Mr. Man. What can I make right now? Bow. Give me a bow. Give me a bow that I can make. This shit. Oh, okay. What about, I don't know, Demonite bow? Or, fuck it, Mithril. What bow? Bow? Any bow? Bow. Mithril repeater. That's probably a gun, ain't it? Oh, I guess a gun would work too if it's a good gun. That seems to be a good gun. Mithril repeater. I'm assuming that's a gun. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm getting a gun. Or is that a crossbow, actually? What about cobalt? Gun? No gun? Oh. Or no sword? No bow? Could have had the movie and Switch Pointer night. I'm excited for... It'll be fun tomorrow. I am excited for movie night, because I just like hanging with my friends. It'll be fun. There's no shame in that. I always look forward to hanging out with my friends. It's just a gun. Oh, it's a bow! Fuck, great! Do I have the quiver equipped? No, I don't. Where's the quiver? What do I want instead of that? Instead of the megaphone. Give me that. Quiver? God, I have too much shit. Quiver. Where does it go? What happened? Right there. There. Go up to the top. Well, actually, let me. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Down this. Where's the other one? Down that. Quick stack everything. Burger. Right there. Do I just click? Oh, how do I use it? Do I just click it? I got night vision, didn't I? Yep. Okay, here we go. Oh god. I don't know if I can do this. And there's a lot of why are there so many guys out here? This was a bad idea. Oh fuck. That wasn't good. Yeah, I'm doing so little damage that this shit don't matter. I'm doing so little damage that this just doesn't matter. Nope. No way. Not even close. Not even close to the enough damage. There's so little damage that there's no way. Yeah, I'm blatantly not strong enough. And I don't even know what I can do. I gotta get a lot more stuff, clearly. Clearly. I can craft one of those to spawn these guys at any time. I don't know, this repeater's kind of disappointing. I was expecting this to be better. Are the arrows just really bad? What arrows do I got? Got flaming arrows, wood arrows, and jester arrows. Might have better. Maybe I have better arrows somewhere. I'm not using them. Get my 300 Eater of Souls. Yay. Arrows. Yeah, clearly, evidently, I have to just get better stuff because I'm just not good enough, man. I'm just not good enough. Not strong enough. Got Hellfire arrows. I only got 17? It's not a lot. I mean, I have at least 410 Jester arrows. Probably don't need the 12,000. Is how many arrows I got? I thought I would have had more. Could get rid of the bullets for now. I think I'm gonna... Dude, I got like 1/100th of the damage. And he kicked my fucking ass. There's no way. I guess I could keep trying, but like... I don't know, it almost doesn't feel feasible. I feel like I'm not doing enough damage, but also I feel like... You know... I have 968 Hellfire arrows. You know what? That's much better. And 44 unholy ones. And 10 jesters. Yeah, it's much better. Yeah, I shouldn't be using shit that I don't need. Also, I also have better. I just have better range stuff than I was using. That will probably make a huge difference. You have much more faith in me than I do. But I can't even retry anyways. I'd have to make another one. I got that one for free. I didn't even make it. You didn't make it? It's a football. I chiseled it. What are you waiting for? Throw it. It's even official size. But not official weight. Human. I remember. Wait. Who the hell are you? You're not the human. What is this? Fucking Homestuck? Are you some wayward vagabond? And I'm just a guy on a computer screen? Also, that's probably it. I know I streamed late on YouTube. I just forgot to start the stream on YouTube. I'll put the full VOD out later. Sorry. But yeah, that didn't go exactly well, but it kind of also just went how I expected it to go. Truthfully. I guess it was good progress. I got Wings. Everybody's favorite Paul McCartney band, Wings. To be fair, Wings is pretty good. Wings is great, actually. Everyone loves. If you listen to Wings, Wings is great. Wings is very good, actually. But I'll have to try again next time. You were green, not blue. How mysterious. But yeah, that was another. I have 5 unread chat messages. Oh, that's why I was hearing Steam messages. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know from who? I don't know if I can even see from who. But no, it was fun. It was good progress. I do have like 30 hours in this game now. Which is a lot for me anyways. But I'm doing well. We're slowly getting there. It's fun. McLean lemon pepper flavored. Yeah, fair enough. I do too. Good luck tonight. Hoping we can both get to. Yeah, I hope we do. Hope everyone gets it. Good luck, everybody, on your endeavors. We're all. It's go time, baby. I'm making a pizza. I'm staying up. It was fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Have a good night, everybody. Goodbye. Bye-bye.